Alright, so in my experience, racist is one of the most triggering words for white people. But are all white people racist? Let me explain using science. Short answer, no. Long answer, yes, of course. A racist is defined as someone who feels discrimination or prejudice to people of a different race, or feels that one race is superior to another. You're probably already like, oh my god, but that's not me. Hold the fuck on, I'm not done. It's like 3 minutes left in this video. Chill. A lot of people are probably focused on the latter part of that definition, perceived racial superiority. But this behavioral neuroscientist is focused on the word prejudice. That word is the centerpiece by which the rest of this definition can exist. Fun fact, humans do have a tendency to create in-groups and out-groups, but they aren't born with prejudice. That's something that we learn. It's a product of nurture, not nature. What that means is that we learn it from the people we're around, the people that we're raised by, also known as social contact. Social contact to different people has been proven scientifically to improve cognitive development and cultural understanding overall. Inside prejudice is bias, or the inclination to have certain opinions based on your personal experiences. Whether you think that Drake and J-Lo go well together, or that the 1996 motion picture Space Jam is the best movie of all time, it is. If you're gonna at me, combat me. We all have biases, and those biases align themselves to positive and negative emotions, like, wow, I love this, or I hate this. These opinions are based on a multitude of things. For instance, the media, stereotypes, and being around people from different walks of life. I'll say it again for those of y'all in the back. We all have racial biases. So, is having racial bias the exact same thing as being racist? In my opinion, nah. Racism is a spectrum, not a binary where you can either be a racist or an angel. Take it from Obi-Wan.
Only a Sith deals in absolutes.
To all who have supported me so far, I apologize for losing your trust and using a Star Wars prequel reference. I'll do better from here on out. But he did have a point. Need proof? Let's go take a test. The Implicit Association Test, or IAT, was a test developed by Harvard researchers to examine correlations between certain attributes like good, bad, fun, evil, and targets like black, white, gay, or straight. When I took the test, I showed less racial bias towards any one group, probably because I had a very diverse upbringing with friends and family from all walks of life. That puts me a little bit lower on our racism spectrum.
My man.
I did have a little bit of racial bias favoring people of African descent, which makes sense because I was raised by people of African descent and spent the most time with them.
Oh, man.
So yes, it's possible to have racial biases, no matter how woke you are or how much you love The Wire. Racial biases can happen both ways. So, the IAT isn't the end-all be-all whether you're racist or not. But if you're like, man, according to this test, I might be a racist, start by diversifying your friend group. Pick up a history book. Talk to folks who aren't like you. It's never too late to unlearn prejudice, but you have to acknowledge that it exists first, fam. And watch Space Jam. It's mad good.